Olivia Rodrigo rocks out with Weezer at Lollapalooza 2025. Buddy Holly, say it ain't so. Olivia Rodrigo delivers an electrifying performance with Weezer at Lollapalooza 2025. On August 1, 2025, the vibrant pop sensation Olivia Rodrigo took the stage at Lollapalooza in Chicago, where she made a memorable debut as a headliner. But the night took an exciting turn when she invited the iconic band Weezer to join her for a surprise performance that left the audience buzzing with excitement. In a heartwarming moment captured by fans on TikTok, Rodrigo revealed to the crowd that Weezer was the very first band she had ever seen live. "You never forget your first concert. It's a moment that stays with you forever," she shared, reflecting on the significance of that experience. "I remember that night vividly, and I am absolutely thrilled because that incredible band is here tonight to play a few songs with me. Please give a warm welcome to Weezer." With that, Weezer took the stage, and together they performed their beloved classics Buddy Holly and Say It Ain't So, both of which are featured on their self-titled album released in 1994. Rodrigo showcased her musical talents by playing guitar and harmonizing beautifully with frontman Rivers Cuomo during this nostalgic collaboration. Fans can relive the excitement by checking out clips from the performance on social media. This performance marked a significant return for Weezer as it was their first appearance at Lollapalooza since they headlined alongside Widespread Panic back in 2005. Rodrigo is no stranger to surprise collaborations. She has previously invited notable artists to join her on stage at various festivals. Recently, she welcomed David Byrne at New York's Governor's Ball to perform the Talking Heads classic Burning Down the House, and at Glastonbury, she was joined by Robert Smith of The Cure for renditions of Friday I'm in Love and Just Like Heaven. During her Lollapalooza set, Rodrigo kicked off the evening with her tracks Obsessed and Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl, and continued to thrill the audience with hits like Driver's License, Traitor, Bad Idea Right, and Love is Embarrassing. The festival continued on August 2nd with headliners Rufus Du Sol and Twice, and will conclude with performances by Sabrina Carpenter and A$AP Rocky on Sunday. Stay updated with the latest festival news and performances by signing up for weekly rundowns. Olivia Rodrigo's electrifying Lollapalooza performance, a masterclass in girl power. Imagine a world where the struggles of young women are not just acknowledged, but celebrated. Olivia Rodrigo's performance at Lollapalooza was a powerful testament to this idea, resonating deeply with the thousands of young girls, women, and non-binary individuals who gathered at Grant Park for her headlining act on the T-Mobile stage. It's a reminder that the challenges of relationships and heartbreak are not confined to the teenage years. They extend into the lives of those in their 20s, 30s, and even 40s. This sentiment echoes the famous line from the film Jennifer's Body, where Amanda Seyfried's character states, "Hell is a teenage girl." In this context, it's a compliment, highlighting the raw emotions and complexities that come with love and loss. After all, as the saying goes, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And Olivia Rodrigo is currently one of the most vocal representatives of that sentiment. For approximately an hour and 20 minutes, Rodrigo captivated her audience, starting with her energetic opener, Obsessed, and concluding with the powerful anthem, Get Him Back. She approached her performance with a fierce determination, supported by an incredibly talented all-female band and striking visuals that enhanced the experience. While her set was infused with a palpable sense of rage, it was equally filled with a message of hope and resilience. In the lead-up to her performance, it became evident that although the festival's co-headliners, Korn, were expected to draw a large crowd at the Bud Light stage, Olivia was the must-see act of the night. Concert-goer Kelly Wedlake, who returned to Lollapalooza after a 6-year hiatus, remarked, "She's a student of indie rock and alt-rock, but she is pop. She brings that singer-songwriter vibe combined with the classic rock energy that Lollapalooza is known for, which is really exciting." She shared an interesting observation about the diverse audience Rodrigo attracts, noting that even her uncle in his 60s was there to see her, bringing along their 17-year-old cousin. He thinks she's cool. She's a rock goddess who embraces that aspect of her identity. She's incredibly talented. Both Kelly and her sister Maggie pointed out that the popularity of Rodrigo and other leading female artists at this year's festival reflects not only the growing influence and purchasing power of women in the entertainment industry, but also the significant impact of the current political landscape. Rodrigo has been a vocal advocate for reproductive rights and mental health awareness, both on and off the stage. Maggie emphasized, "You can't overlook the political aspect of it, even if some people might prefer to ignore it." Rodrigo's music, characterized by the power pop-punk style reminiscent of artists like Avril Lavigne and Paramore, has gained immense popularity through her two albums, 2021's Sour and 2023's Guts. At just 22 years old, she has become the second youngest artist to headline Lollapalooza, following Billie Eilish, who was only 20 when she achieved the same feat. However, Rodrigo's connection to the festival's legacy in alternative music is profound. During her set, she surprised the audience by inviting Weezer on stage to perform 2 songs, much to the delight of nearby fathers who were there with their daughters. This moment was particularly special for Rodrigo, as she shared that Weezer was the first band she ever saw live. While she could easily command the stage on her own, her choice to include surprise guests has been a highlight of her festival appearances this summer. And if you're going to hear 2 unexpected Weezer songs, they might as well be Buddy Holly and Say It Ain't So. Rodrigo treated her fans to a full arena-style experience, complete with extended band solos, impressive pyrotechnics, and even a costume change. She took her time, performing 3 heartfelt ballads in a row: Vampire, Driver's License, and Traitor. She understands that if you're going to spend time at a piano, there needs to be a cathartic release, which she delivered through powerful drumming and guitar riffs. The shared vulnerability and righteous anger expressed in songs like All American Bitch, Pretty Isn't Pretty, and Good For You resonated with the audience, creating an atmosphere filled with emotion and energy. Even a seasoned female rock writer like myself found it hard to hold back tears, as the moment was undeniably special. As we reflect on Olivia Rodrigo's impactful performance, it raises important questions about the role of women in music and the influence of political and social issues on artistic expression. What do you think? Is the current political climate shaping the music we hear today? How do you feel about the representation of women in the music industry? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.